Hey you guys, back at it again with another video to add to my channel. The purpose of this video is basically to show you guys what I have on my iPhone. So I do have the iPhone 8 Plus. I decided to go with the 8 Plus instead of the X because one, I've never had a Plus before and I really wanted to see what the bigger phone was like, and two, because I was just not down to pay like $1,200 for a phone. But it's so funny, I got my phone on a payment plan, so I end up paying like $1,000 or $1,100. But just the fact that I wasn't doing it and once probably was supposed to make it a better deal for me or whatever, so I don't know. So here are the apps that I have on my phone. I'm going to skip over the first page because these are basically all apps that come with the phone. So pretty much everybody has these, and that would be basically a waste of time just to go over them. But on the next page, starting with here, we'll go over the apps. So the first one I have is Alliant, and Alliant is an online credit union. I found out about it through my job. They sent me like an email saying, hey, you can sign up. And I use it basically as my little stash account. So I have money deposited in there, and I figured about it for weeks at a time. And then when I need some cash, I'm like, oh yeah, what about that? And so I always have a stash there. So that's that. I have the Dasher app, and the Dasher app is basically it's like a spare job. It's a side job. It's called DoorDash. It's a food delivery. And the Dasher is the people who actually do the delivery. So I do like to get my hustle on. So every once in a while when I'm bored, if I don't have anything to do and I want to make some money, I turn on the app and I just do basically food deliveries. I haven't done it in a while. It's something I'd like to do, like, you know, when the weather's good or like when I have nothing to do, and I've been pretty busy lately with my new job, so I haven't been doing it as much. The next app that I have on there is Stride Tax, and Stride Tax is a way to track your miles. So if you drive like Uber, or if you do any kind of delivery jobs and maybe other things, keeping track of your miles is how you can actually get the best deductions when it comes to your taxes, so that you can get money back instead of owing money. So I know when I did drive Uber and maybe I made like $25,000 in a year, I didn't have to pay any taxes on it, basically because I actually tracked the majority of my miles. So that's something to keep in mind for people who do stuff like that. My next app is the Pandora app, of course, where I listen to my music on. Since I have Pandora, I'm not even gonna lie, I very rarely buy any type of music because I just turn it on my favorite station, and my favorite station in Pandora is like Migos Radio. So I hear like all of the new music, and I don't really buy music, which is horrible because I do music. But every once in a while I do buy something that I want to hear over and over again. But to be honest, I just listen to Pandora a lot. The next app I have is the DoorDash app itself. So this is for me to get food delivery, of course. You know, I get lazy, I don't want to go, or if it's raining, or, you know, it's just like a chill watch movie day at the house, I have something that I can order my food on. So that's DoorDash. There's iTunes U, which you guys know what that is. Of course, I have my eBay app. I sell a lot of clothes, and eBay is one of the ways that I sell my clothing online. So I said I have sort of like, I don't have a store. I used to have an eBay store actually, but I did close that down. And what I do now is I just put items up. I don't do auctions. I just basically just set items up and let them sit on eBay. They have an option where you can just keep it up until it's actually sold. So I do that and then just wait for people to purchase. My next one is my Gmail app. And you see I have like 13,000 messages that I have not checked, but that's Gmail. Also is my Instagram, of course. No need to go into Instagram. Another Outlook that I have is my more professional Outlook that I use on resumes and stuff. Excuse me, a more professional email that I use on resumes and stuff is Outlook. That's my actual first name, last name email. This app here is Poshmark, which is my absolute favorite app. I'm on this app more than any other social media app. Any other social app at all is Poshmark. So Poshmark is a way for you to sell clothing. So like I said, I do sell clothes, and this is another one of the venues that I sell clothes in. I sell new clothes, and then I also sell stuff in my closet that I don't want anymore, and I make money. And it's very easy to do. So you just take pictures and you post it online, and people will send you offers or let you know they're interested, and they follow you, and it's really cool. I have like maybe 80,000 followers on that app, so if you guys want to follow me, I'm also at CandyGirlCeCe on Poshmark, and you can see what I have to offer. The next app is Google Drive, which is just for storage. I have Shopify. So I have the Shopify app because, again, I sell clothes, and I have a website. So my clothing website is CandyGirlCulture.com, and this is how I manage my store. So I can add products, I can keep track of my sales, I can do a whole lot of stuff in this app, and that's what I do. I have Twitter. Anybody who knows me knows that I used to be a really big Twitter head. I have chilled out on Twitter because I used to get so reckless on there. Like, I've actually had people break up with me because of some of the stuff that I've said on Twitter, so that's hilarious. But I'm not that much on Twitter, but you guys can check me out. I'm on CandyGirlCeCe if you want to see what's up with me and my crazy mouth. More than like my crazy brain, because my mouth I have control of, but my brain is like I can't control. And then I have Google Chrome. Google Chrome is just for web searching. I use Google Chrome actually for YouTube because sometimes it's easier to change things about my YouTube channel if I use Chrome versus trying to do it in the YouTube app. And then my last app on this page is the Craigslist Plus app, and I search Craigslist all the time because I am looking for a house. So this is one of the apps that I do and keep in order to find a house. And sometimes I look for apartments because I just want to move. Like, I'm just ready. Like I said, I have a roommate. If you guys have listened to any of my other videos, and I'm looking to move. I want to buy a house, but if the right apartment comes up first, I'll just mess around and do that. So that's that. On my next page, I have Dropbox. So Dropbox is another storage app, and I actually pay Dropbox, which is a little upsetting to me. It's $9.99 a month. I mean, they have free options, but I have so many pictures stored that I've overrun the freeness, and now they're charging a pimp like $9.99, which I don't appreciate, but hey, it is what it is. I do use the app a lot. It also, one thing I really like about it is you can scan your documents and make them PDFs, and I find that I have to use that a lot. So I do use that for that regard. So I guess I'm getting my money's worth. My next app is PayPal, of course, to send and receive money. Wells Fargo, that's my banking app. Snapchat, of course, no need to explain that. Everybody just Snapchat. I have the Starbucks app. I love the Starbucks app. I basically load my Starbucks app with money and then buy that way, so you don't have to carry cash or you don't have to carry your card on you, and you can purchase with your phone. And then also, like, after like 125 stars, you get stars for every purchase that you do. You get something free, so you get like a free food or a free drink. So I really like the Starbucks app. I have my Fed loan, which is how I pay my student loans. I have my AT&T, which is how I pay my cable bill because I have DirecTV, and also how I pay my internet. I have Capital One, which is how I pay my 2 credit cards. I have 2 credit cards. I have Credit Karma. I absolutely love Credit Karma. Like, I'm obsessed with checking my credit, and I check my credit like 2 to 3 times a week. So Credit Karma is good, of course, because you know that it does not hurt your credit when you check it. You're not actually checking your FICO. I forgot the name of the score that you're checking. But who cares, as long as I get an idea of where I'm at. And the good thing about Credit Karma is, even though it's not checking your FICO, it gives you a score. But the score, when you actually do check your FICO, is usually higher than whatever it says in Credit Karma. So that's what's up. I have Facebook, of course. Everybody knows Facebook. I have Fashion Go. This is a wholesale clothing website where I purchase my new clothing that I sell. So Fashion Go is like a wholesale marketplace where a lot of sellers sell clothes, and you can go in there and purchase your clothing to resell. One thing about Fashion Go is you do need to have a seller's permit in order to use the website. So that's about that. Fiverr is a great website. I love Fiverr. Fiverr is an app and a website where you can get tons and tons of services done for like $5. Of course, some people charge more depending on what it is and what you want, but like most of the services in here are $5. So some of the things I've gotten, if you guys watched any of my videos, that's probably going to be on this one as well. My video opener that says Candy Girl Culture, and it's like this little swirly pink and purple stuff. I've gotten that on there. I've gotten price tags for clothing. I've gotten mixtape covers. Can you believe it? I've gotten mixtape covers and single covers for some of my music on there, and I paid like $5, so that's cool. In this folder, I have the photo and video folder. I actually didn't make that folder, and my phone decided to make it. I have in square, which before you could post any pictures on Instagram that were not square, you would have to make them the Instagram size. Then I would need that. This basically takes your photo and makes it that Instagram fitting size picture. Which you don't need as much now, but sometimes I do like things to fit exactly in the window for Instagram, so I use that. And then I have Font Candy, which is an app that allows you to put a lot of cool text on photos. So I use this a lot when I'm on Poshmark and I'm decorating the pictures for some of the clothing I'm selling. I might want to list the brand name or exactly what it is, and I use Font Candy to make like a cool font on the pictures. So that's that. Oops, let's go back. So after that, I have MailChimp. MailChimp is basically a way for me to do email blasts through my website. So I send out all my emails about sales, about new products, about whatever with MailChimp. SoundCloud is good because it allows me to hear a lot of music, and I also post some of my own music on SoundCloud. So I am on SoundCloud. You can check me out at CandyGirlCeCe. I don't think you can upload music with this app. I think you have to have a desktop in order to use it. But I mean, to listen to a lot of hot new music and not have to pay for it is cool. I remember back in the day, you could actually download music from SoundCloud, but I don't think you can download anymore. So that's what's up. Well, I guess that's not what's up, but yeah. I have SplitPic. SplitPic is a way to make photo collages. So it gives you like it'll allow you to put like 4 pictures in one, or you can make a picture combining 3 pictures. So it's basically photo collages. I have Trulia, which is it's a real estate website. So like I said, I'm looking for a house. So Trulia is one of the apps that I check daily to see if any kind of house in my price range and in my style pops up. I have Uber Driver. When I did used to drive for Uber, this is the app that you need in order to actually be an Uber driver. I haven't driven Uber in like a year and a half, but I needed to download some tax information from it. So that's why it's on my phone now. I have WordPress. WordPress is basically like a blogging. I guess you could check out other people's blogs, but I have it because I have a blog site. So my blog site is CandyGirlCeCe Online, and I update my blog site sometimes through the WordPress app. Most times I do it on the desktop because it's just bigger and it's easier to see. But if I'm on my iPad, then I'll use WordPress. Of course, YouTube, where I watch all my videos. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. And you can post videos through the app as well. I have Zillow, and I just recently started seeing commercials to them, so that's what's up. Commercials for Zillow. Zillow is also another real estate app, and I have my settings set to let me know when houses in my price range pop up, because again, I am searching for a house. I have my Metro, so I have a Getro basically, and this is how I pay my bill without having to pay any extra money. I have the Walgreens app. This is for me to order any kind of medications that I need without having to sit on their phone forever, which takes forever and be on hold. So I have the Walgreens app. Then I have Concur. Concur is an expense tracking. So this is for my job actually. So anybody who has to submit expense reports, I do it through Concur. I don't know. It's probably like a main app that a lot of jobs use, but I can just upload pictures of my receipts and attach it to expense reports through the Concur app. I have the Walmart app. The only reason I have the Walmart app is because I was in Walmart and I was asking somebody if they had price checkers, and she said, no, we don't have price checkers, but you can check the price through the app. So now I have the app. I don't ever really use it. But you can check prices of things if you're in the store using the Walmart app. And I think also they have something where if you buy something and then it goes on sale within a certain time period, they'll actually give you the money back. They'll credit you the money back. So that's cool. I have a Lose It app, and this is my calorie tracker. I really like this calorie tracker because you can take a picture of a barcode of something that's on food, like a water bottle or a cookie package or a chips package, and it'll automatically upload it and count the calories and track the calories for you. So I like that app. I have Groupon on there. I don't need to explain that. I have Priceline. I have StyleSeat. Everybody knows StyleSeat is how you make appointments with hairstylists and nail artists. I have Airbnb. I really have this app because I'm going to All-Star weekend, and I'm trying to find somewhere cute to stay. I have Uber, of course, because I still take Ubers now and there. I have LoopNet, which is also another real estate and commercial real estate. So I was in the process of looking for an actual building for my store and making, instead of taking it, and taking it from being an e-boutique to an actual store. So I was looking at commercial properties. I have a Cash App. The Cash App is a way to send money, and it's cheaper than PayPal. They only charge you like $1.60 to get your money right away. But if you like save it in the Cash App for a couple days, then they don't charge you anything. I have Yelp. I have InstaShopper, which is basically Instacart for anybody who's looking for another side job. I've never done Instacart, but I know somebody who was, and they was like, "Oh, you should do." Well, they weren't saying they should do it, but they were telling me the money that they made on the side, and I was like, I'll just download it. Maybe I'll do it one day. I have the repost app, so I can repost things on Instagram. I have the BMI mobile, which is BMI is it's like a music. It's a music related app, so anytime you get paid royalties for music, you can track the music that you make, and they make sure they get you a check if your music is played on the radio, or if you do like a performance or something like that. I have Fonto. I don't remember what Fonto is, but I think I use it for making thumbnails for YouTube videos. I have YouTube Studio, which is for YouTubers to keep track of their comments on their videos. I have SafeNet Mobile Pass, which is also an app for my job. So anytime I want to access my job's websites via like a laptop, I have to get a code from here, and it'll let me on the network. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to access my work websites. I have Microsoft Excel because I am dealing with spreadsheets all the time, and it's easier to manipulate them and see them here. So that's another work app. I have Intro Maker, which I've never used, but I did see this on another YouTuber's was on my iPhone video, and I want to get into making some more interesting intros for my videos. So that's Intro Maker. I have Flow, which is a period tracker, so, and a ovulation tracker. So I'm trying to get pregnant. I'm forcing my boyfriend now. I'm trying to force him to get with my program. Like, I have a program, I need him to get with it, and this lets me know what days I need to trap him, make sure we have sex, because that's the days I'm ovulating. I have LinkedIn. This is oh, I have LinkedIn. I didn't even realize I had LinkedIn. I think I downloaded the wrong one. I meant to download Indeed, actually. So LinkedIn is like professional social network, but I don't ever use that. Lexington Law is my credit repair company that I use, and this is a way for me to see what's going on with my case and to upload documents and stuff like that. So I have Lexington Law. I have Lemonade. Lemonade is my renter's insurance company. So they do, oops, no, I don't want to open that. They do renter's insurance for like $5 a month. So I have like maybe, I don't know, like 10, 20,000. I think I have $10,000 worth of renter's insurance, and they charge me like $5.75 a month. And then finally I have B-Rhymes. So B-Rhymes is another music app. When I'm writing a song or whatever and I need something to rhyme with the word and I can't think of a word to rhyme with it, then I do B-Rhymes, and B-Rhymes will give me words to rhyme with other words I'm thinking of. And that's it. That's all the apps that I have on my i+8. And this phone is relatively new. I probably have had it less than 3 months. So honestly, this is probably not all the apps that I typically would have on a phone that I had maybe for like 2 years. But these are the ones that I definitely definitely use the most. And so I felt that it would be fun to share with you guys so you can see what's in my iPhone 8. All right. Thank you. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up. If you want to make sure you keep up with me, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on all social media at CandyGirlCeCe. That's CandyGirlCeCe. Check out my blog site, CandyGirlCeCe online. And also you can shop my clothing at CandyGirlCulture.com. And this is what was on my iPhone 8 Plus. Thank you. Bye.